Everyone in the little West Virginia town had heard the story of the Headless Conductor, a railroad worker decapitated in a tunnel accident a century ago, doomed to wander looking for his missing head. The tunnel was sealed years ago, but on certain nights, locals swore you could still hear a whistle echoing inside. Maya didn't believe in ghost stories. On a dare, she and two friends slipped through a gap in the old chain-link fence and walked down the overgrown tracks, flashlights bobbing. The air was heavy and cold, even though it was summer. The tunnel entrance loomed like a gaping mouth. Graffiti covered the concrete. Inside, it was damp and smelled of iron and the mildew. Water dripped steadily from the ceiling, echoing like a clock. "See? Nothing," one friend whispered. Then came the sound, a faint conductor's whistle, far off but unmistakable. It rose and fell once, twice, then silence. The three froze. Their flashlights flickered. A beam of yellowish light appeared deeper in the tunnel, a lantern swinging slowly back and forth as if someone were walking toward them. But there was no one holding it. Bootsteps scraped against the gravel. The smell of coal smoke filled the air, even though the tracks were long dead. A tall silhouette emerged from the darkness. A man in an old railway uniform, one hand gripping a rusted lantern, the other holding his own head under his arm. His empty neck oozed black shadow instead of blood. He stopped a few feet away, tilting the head in his hand toward them. In a voice like grinding metal, he rasped, "Tickets, please." Their flashlights went out at once. Total darkness swallowed them, except for the faint glow of his lantern. Then the sound of boots moved closer. A cold, gloved hand brushed Mia's shoulder. She bolted for the entrance, tripping over the rails. When she looked back, the lantern was right behind her, but the tunnel was empty. The next morning, on the steps of her porch, Mia found an old punched train ticket. The date on it was the day of the accident, and her name was printed across the top.